I'll just give one example to sort of portray, to teach why education is so important. Let's just say one is starting to feel uncomfortable sensations in their body. And let's just say these uncomfortable sensations come up in a yoga class or any kind of class. And it's because that person is connecting with their body. They're feeling themselves in a way that maybe they haven't felt themselves in a long time, movements, sensations. And all of a sudden, they sense this deep, sharp heat coming from, let's just say, their belly. And they know that they don't have food poisoning, and they know this isn't something intestinal, but they're feeling this intense sensation in their belly, somewhere in their viscera. When we have the awareness and the education on board that our nervous system physiology and our visceral organs and all that comes in our system can trap and store old traumatic stress, that is code for fight, flight, freeze, our survival stressors, which are governed by our autonomic nervous system. When we understand the complexity, as I would call the non-dumbed down version of the education. I did another video on this as well. We'll post that near here. When we understand what's going on, that, oh, wow, I'm connecting with this part of my physiology. I'm opening it up. I'm bringing space into my organs. I am releasing the tensions that have gripped around my viscera for decades because I was terrified as a kid for whatever reason. I'm now in this space where I like the people around me. I trust my teacher. I'm moving and grooving in ways I never have before. I have this sharp pain coming up. If I have the knowledge, the education, that this could potentially be an old release. It could be some fascia that is starting to kind of unwind and open up. We see this in soft tissue when folks get soft tissue work, massage work, Rolfing kind of work, fascial work. It can bring up emotions, right? Many of you have maybe heard this, maybe you've experienced this. So when we know that there's this potential for old stored stress, old stored memories, and it doesn't have to be a memory of an event. It can just be a very intense emotion that has no meaning, no memory. It just feels like pure terror. We can be in that moment, connect with it, talk to it, maybe ask for extra support. Maybe we have to pause the practice. Maybe we have to stand up, walk around, have some water, get some fresh air. We can take care of that as opposed to just kind of brushing it under the rug and going, oh, I must have eaten something funny. Of course, that's always possible. But when we have the education on board, we have a little more insight into how to be with our system.